Hello everyone. It can be really frustrating when you sit down to watch TV and your Virgin TV 360 box just won't turn on. If your box is showing no signs of life, don't worry. We are going to walk through some simple troubleshooting steps to try and fix the problem right now. First, let's start with the most basic check, the power light. Look at the front of your 360 box. Do you see any light? If there is no light at all, it means the box is not receiving any power. If you see a red light, it means the box is in standby mode. If the light is white, the box is actually on. So, if there is no light, let's move to step 1, checking the power source. Go to the power socket on your wall. Make sure the switch on the socket is in the on position. To be absolutely sure the socket is working, try plugging something else into it, like a phone charger or a lamp. If that device works, then you know the socket is fine. The second step is to check the power cable. This cable connects the wall socket to the back of your Virgin box. Make sure it is pushed in securely at both ends. It's very common for these cables to become slightly loose over time. Step 3 involves the box itself. The 360 box has a small physical power button on the front. Try pressing and holding this button for about 10 seconds. This can sometimes force a startup when the remote isn't working. Speaking of the remote, that's our fourth check. The problem might not be your box, but your remote control. Try putting a fresh pair of batteries in it. Also, make sure they are inserted the correct way. If the batteries are weak, the remote can't send the signal to turn the box on. If you've tried all that and it's still not working, it's time for step 5, a full reboot. This is the classic turn it off and on again trick, and it works most of the time. Go to the back of the TV 360 box and find the small power switch. Flick this switch to the off position. Now, wait for at least 60 seconds. This is important as it allows the internal components to fully reset. After a minute, flick the switch back to the on position. You should see lights appear on the front of the box as it begins its startup sequence. This can take a few minutes, so please be patient. Finally, if nothing has worked, there is one last thing to check before calling for help. Feel the box. Is it very hot to the touch? The box needs good ventilation to work properly. Make sure there is plenty of space around it for air to flow. If it has been in a tight space or has other devices stacked on it, it may have overheated and shut down. Unplug it and let it cool down completely for an hour before trying again. If you have followed every single one of these steps and your box still will not power on, it is very likely that the box itself is faulty. At this stage, your best option is to contact Virgin Media directly. Their support team can run diagnostics and will be able to arrange for a replacement box or an engineer visit if required. I really hope one of these tips helped you get your television working again. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel for more simple tech tips and guides. Your support means a lot and helps us make more helpful content for you.